Good morning, Wildcats.
Welcome to our final Read Aloud. You have made it through the year along with us through all of these wonderful experiences from our first book, E is for Ethics, and our following book, E is for Environment, as well as our own personal favorites, and finally, our wonderful book, Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss.
And if you notice, we have a special guest with us today, the one and only Cat in the Hat, who started this whole adventure of Read Alouds with us. If you remember when Miss Macias and I were Thing 1 and Thing 2 and we lost the Cat in the Hat and we had to find him, so Cat said he is back.
Without further ado, let's get started.
And Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. Congratulations! Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away.
You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You are on your own and you know what you know. And you are the guide who will decide where you go.
You'll look up and down the streets, look 'em over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street. And you may not find any streets you want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town.
Opener there in that wide open air.
Out there, things can happen and frequently do. As people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along, you'll start happening too.
Oh, the places you will go.
You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to great heights.
You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest.
Except when you don't. Because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on. You will be left in a lurch.
You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in so much fun. And slumping yourself is not good for you.
You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you can sprain both your elbow and your chin. Do you stay out? Do you dare go in? How much do you lose? How much do you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right? Or right and 3/4? Or maybe not all? Or go around back and sneak in from behind? I'm afraid you will fall. For a mind maker-upper to make it up.
There are so many lessons from this story just in the half that we've read so far.
get so confused that you're starting to race down wiggled roads at a breakneck pace and grind on for miles across weirdest wild space, headed by fear toward a most useless place. Oh, waiting place.
For people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or a no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for the wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for a Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting.
And remember, sometimes when we're just waiting, we might get frustrated. However, remember that's your time to take reflection about moving forward and what has come from the past to move forward. So waiting is a very special place.
And also, sometimes I think it is necessary to know that sometimes while you're waiting, life is happening.
Oh, life is happening. Definitely. You never know what's going to pop up, and it's all a part of life. Onward. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places when boom bands are playing.
I love that. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of guy.
Ooh. Woohoo! Oh, the places you will go. There is fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame. You'll be famous as can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV.
Or on YouTube.
I love it. Yep. And remember, you're all famous in your all right. You don't compete about don't let that ego get in the way. You're all winners,
Right. And your journey is not for anybody else but you. So when you see your friend doing amazing at that one task, that is so great for your friend, and you make your friend feel like they're the greatest, because when it comes your turn and you master your craft, you're going to have good friends encouraging you always.
It's just like Miss Macias and I have shown through all our read-alouds. We are not working separately. We are individuals, but we are collaborating, working together, making things work. If something didn't happen the way we wanted it to happen, we redo it. Yes, and we respect one another as individuals. Right?
And each other's ideas.
Exactly. We're all great winners.
Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win because you'll play against you. Think about that. Games you can't win because you will play against you.
What does that mean, you will play against you? Sometimes, I know myself, when I play against myself, I overthink things and keep going and going and going, and pretty soon I'm just spinning and spinning and spinning. So that's another time to sit and reflect and take that moment.
Jumping off of that, you have to trust your own gut.
Yes.
and listen to your own brain and your own intuition and know and trust in your heart that you know what's best for you.
Because you do. All alone. Whether you like it or not, alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that scare you so much you don't want to go on. And this is, my favorite place, which you see.
But on you will go. Though the weather be foul, on you will go. Though your enemies prowl, on you will go. Through the hacking cracks howl, onward up many a frightening creep. Though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak.
On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far and face up to your problems, whatever they are. Do you see how confident he is? Oh, the land of mix-up.
You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact. And remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left.
Whoa. And you know this is Miss Ligoria's favorite. And will you succeed? Yes, indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Wildcats, you will move mountains.
So, be your name Buxbaum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai, Ali, Von Allen, O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way.
And as the cat says, and will you succeed?
Yes, indeed.
98.75% guaranteed. Congratulations, Wildcats, for all our grades that are moving forward. And especially this book was dedicated not only to our kindergartners, but our 5th graders who are moving on to a brand new adventure with success in their shoes.
And please remember, 5th graders, do not let your path on your way to success get in the way of your journey along the way.
And especially, I would like to note also this is dedicated to all the staff at Apex. At Apex, we have all been working very hard, not only to bring you distance learning, to make sure that you will succeed in the places you will go. Thank you, Apex, for allowing us this time to share it all with you. See you soon.
Bye, Wildcats.
Bye, Wildcats.